The International Monetary Fund chief had expressed her backing for the deal struck by Boris Johnson's team last autumn, having warned that no-deal Brexit then would hit the UK economy by up to 5%. The UK government chose to put into law a refusal to trigger provisions to extend the Brexit implementation phase beyond the end of the year. That means without a deal, the UK and EU would trade on World Trade Organization terms, including significant new taxes and checks on trade from the beginning of next year. Yesterday, both the UK and EU announced a curtailed timetable to carry out 3 negotiation rounds by video conferencing. Meanwhile, Apple has released a smaller iPhone priced at $399, cutting the starting price for the company's smartphone line in a move to broaden its appeal to budget-conscious customers as the coronavirus hobbles the global economy. The lower-cost model could also attract more customers to Apple services, a growing driver of revenue. The iPhone SE is the second generation of a previous value model, the $449 iPhone 8, which will be retired. The iPhone SE lacks 5G capability and Apple's facial recognition system to unlock the device, instead relying on a fingerprint sensor similar to older models. The cheaper phone enters a cutthroat market for value phones, especially in China, where Apple derives about 17% of sales. Finally, some clothing factories in Gaza Strip have shifted their production lines to produce masks and protective suits, the market demand for which has surged along with the widespread of COVID-19 pandemic. The Unipal clothing company, which used to employ 100 tailors, has now become one of the most active factories in the Gaza Strip. It modified its production facility to make protective masks. In 2 weeks, the number of workers in the factory has doubled to 200. The global spread of COVID-19 has become an opportunity to revive the factories in this coastal enclave after these Gazian-made masks obtained medical approval in Israel. Factories in Gaza can now produce 20,000 masks and 2,000 protective suits a day in total.